Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today we are from Dahlak hydroponic farm and we are visiting caplinks coffee industry. So we are here with the owner and the manager. He's going to explain us what is going on with the company so that in case we come to work with them, we will know everything. So my brother,
yes,
how are you?
You're welcome.
You good?
This is caplinks establishment. We are coffee exporters. We deal in coffee and cocoa. We export it to different places of this world. Our biggest market is China. We also export to Europe. Specifically, we do that in the UK. We also export to Australia, which is our latest market, and we also export to Dubai. So we are located in Bugolobi, in Kampala, at coffee marketing, former coffee marketing board. And you're welcome, and we're looking forward to doing business with you.
We are just happy to do with you.
Yes.
And can you tell us about some details which are related to its grade?
Okay. Now, coffee, there is two types of coffees that are produced in Uganda. There is what we call Arabica coffee, and there's what we call Robusta coffee. Arabica coffee is mainly from eastern Uganda and some parts of western Uganda. Eastern Uganda, mainly Mbale or Elgon region, and the western region is Rwenzori region, which is Kasese. And but the most produced coffee in Uganda is called Robusta coffee. And we are standing out to be, the world is getting to know now that Ugandan coffee is the best coffee in Africa, if not the world. So Robusta coffee has mainly, we do produce three grades. There is grade 18, there is grade screen, what we call screen 18, screen 15, and screen 12. Of course, some other special arrangements can come in to make specially for special markets, grade 16 and grade 17. But that's not mainly our grades that we look at. We look at screen 18, screen 15, and screen 12, and that is graded coffee. So it comes away from the farmer, what we call chivoko locally here, and then from that we take it to halas in different locations in the country, where it depends where we aggregate it from. It could be from Masaka, it could be from Punjiri. So then we take it through the hulling machine, we get what we call FA2, what is fairly average quality. Then from fairly average quality, we bring it to Kampala, here at CLB. What you're looking at here is, this is coffee that is ready to be exported, bagged like this. So in this nature, this is already graded and color sorted, ready for the market to be exported.
It's ready.
This is ready for export. So it's in different screens, like you can see, different sacks. These are different stacks with different grades or screens.
So different grades are on the same.
Yes, but each grade has its different prices. This is, like you can see, this is coffee ready for export. This is grade screen 12. And this is still in the local sacks. It's not yet ready for us, but this is how it's collected in our local sacks, as you can see. And then later on, it's taken to the sacks that are for export, because these sacks cannot be exported in. So there is different branding for export. This is what is agreed upon. But different markets, we can agree with them. Maybe like one of our clients in the UK, they want to send us their own packaging sacks differently from these. So we are also, that is also agreed upon. We can brand according to what they want.
So these are the sacks?
These are the kind of sacks.
For export?
For export.
Okay.
These are the ones.
How's it produced there in Uganda?
Yeah, these ones are imported from Bangladesh. Yes. So we...
so when you're not, this one is for
local market.
For local market.
For local market. Okay. This is for local market.
Okay. Whereas this is for export.
This is for export. Yes. But different markets will ask for different branding. So on that sack we put the our company name and the company that we're exporting to.
Okay.
Yes. So that is how it looks like. And the process goes like this. Of course, these ones are now ready. They'll be exported in like 20-feet containers, like you can see here, which this is another process going to happen of export. Yes. So we help our clients when the coffee is ready for export. We help them with provide which is used by UCDA. We also provide the certificate of origin of the coffee. We also provide the cess. Cess is the tax certificate because there's a tax that's going to be put on 2%. That is 2%. It's very little compared to all the other taxes because they're trying to encourage us to export really as much coffee as we can as Ugandans. And then the other one is, of course, the bill of lading, which is done by URA. So those are the paperwork that we do help our clients to get. But of course, the prices we give you don't include that paperwork. That is covered by the client, the 2% taxes.
Some questions which are related to the requirements that have to be done while they are doing some partnership with your company.
Yes.
Can you list some
partnership?
Yeah. When someone wants to make some partnership with your company.
Now,
what are the
partnerships, it depends on what you want as a client. Different people have different ways of working. But normally what we do is, because we have different markets, we get into a memorandum of understanding, an MOU or an agreement, and we sign a draft depending on what your order is. If you have 3 containers or 2 containers, 1 container to order for, we agree, we have templates from our lawyers, because we have company lawyers that draft the exclusive contracts depending on who our client is and what their order is. So we sign a contract with you. Then the terms of payment normally are, you pay for the amount of coffee you want us to give you. Okay? Terms of payments, those are negotiated between us. But most of our clients, because we've created a relationship, they pay even in advance before we provide for the coffee. But we give them a timeline. We say in 1 week, 1.5 weeks, you will have your coffee. Then, of course, most of them, they have shipping lines that they work with. So those shipping lines, we have our own shipping line. We can suggest some. But if you have yours, the better. It's also okay. So your shipping line, we are always in touch with them to make sure that they come at the date. For example, like this one was told to come today to come and load. So we must have given them a time frame of about a week and a half to come and take the coffee. So the terms of how to work together can be talked about and agreed upon. It's not the same for every client. Every client has their own terms. Yes. And we are flexible.
That is good. What is the time duration for the shipment to which?
It depends on where it's going. For us here, if we give you 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks maximum to make sure your coffee is ready. From the village, where we're getting it from, to Kampala, to get into the machine, and be processed, to be graded and color sorted, you give us maximum 2 weeks. Then within that time, but it can even be shorter depending on how many orders we have. But we give 2 weeks to give ourselves an allowance. But every customer to us is important. We give them that time. It's important that we meet that time. So for loading is just 1 day. They come in, they load, and then probably from here to Mombasa, you give it 2-3 days. From here to Mombasa, 3 days. Now, from there, the shipment depends on the destination. For example, in Australia, it takes 35 days. In the UK, it takes about 30-something days. China, about 45 days. So it depends on where it's going. That's where the shipping company comes in to give you the time of how long it will take.
It depends upon the shipping line.
The shipping line will tell you definitely. But for us here, we know, give us maximum 2 weeks, load in 1 day, then it's with the shipping line. Whether it's our shipping line that we've recommended or yours. And another thing, what we do, if it is our shipping line, we've invested a lot heavily in security of our coffee. Right from the time we get it from the villages, we work with UPDF, Uganda Defense Force, to protect our coffee. It's very, very important because I'm sure you've heard of some thefts of coffee being stolen. So coffee is as good as money. So we've invested heavily to make sure that our coffee is safe from the halas to Kampala and from Kampala to Mombasa. So if it is our shipping line that we've recommended, we'll assure you 100% that we'll hand over your coffee in Mombasa with our security. So it depends. Well, if it's your shipping line, then we shall hand over from here. Then you can take over your security. Yes, but all the shipping lines have their own security measures. Yes.
What is the experience of the company? How many years have you done? Have you
we
been exporting?
Caplinks establishment was founded in 2015, in January 28th. So we have some time experience of coffee in the market, about 10 years.
Almost.
Now. Yes.
Almost 10 years.
Yes. So our track record, our most important thing is our name. Every market we get into, we want to, because with coffee, it comes with numbers. It's not about one consignment. It's about the more you produce, is the more you make. So it's not about it's about quantity. So we want to make sure our customer gets much coffee because the margins are small. You get the point. So we want to sell as much as
The supply,
much coffee
the supply
as we
line
can.
have to be consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because now, for example, for China, every week, because they were just coming out of New Year's, the new contracts we've signed with them, we're going to be giving them between 7 and 10 containers per week. That's for China. And that is one province. So we have 3 provinces we shall be producing for.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Collins.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Anytime, please come, feel free. And I'm looking forward to doing business. I'm ready, the coffee is around, whenever you want it, we do business. But the most model is payment, and then you look at business and your coffee.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Collins.
You start.
Hello. We are from Dahlak Hydroponic, and now we are coming here to explain you some companies which are related with the export of cacao and coffee. Then here is our guy who is going to explain us about the company services. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
First, what was your name, and then explain us about the services that are giving about Montes Coffee and then the Frontier Logistics.
Yeah, first of all, you're most welcome to Frontier Logistics, the mother company, and we have alongside it we have Monte Coffee. Both of them is one company. It's under one director, and basically we are located here in Bugolobi. Hello everyone, you're most welcome here to Frontier Logistics. However, with Frontier Logistics, it has another child company called Monte Coffee, with Frontier being a mother company. Frontier generally deals with the coffee exports and cocoa. It was established in 2013, so we are now 12 years old, based here in Bugolobi, Spring Road. However, we do export various types of coffee, ranging from Robusta and Arabica, and we also do cocoa. So with cocoa, we pick them as seeds from the farmers, and if you need a processed one, we can also provide you with the cocoa powder. We can process it for you, and we do also have the cocoa butter. Yeah, so that's what basically Frontier and Monte Coffee does. That's the cocoa butter. This one has stayed for some time. This one was a recent one. So it is on types based on the yield that you have got.
So does cocoa have grades?
Cocoa doesn't have grades. Cocoa, this is how you see it. However, you have to be very selective when you are picking it from the market, because there are those ones which have stayed for long. Once you bite it, make sure you don't see mild inside, because you will know that this one is already what? Outdated. Yeah, which will bring wrong quality. Result into wrong quality.
So depends upon the market.
Pardon?
Yeah, depends upon the market. Yeah.
It doesn't depend on the market. Usually as Frontier, we basically want to provide our clients with the best. We don't go to the field there, get from farmers because they have. We have to really look for the best product for our clients. Yes, we don't just base that it is there and then we pick it. No.
So these ones are the value additions that you do here in your company?
Yes. After us picking, depending on the client's need, if the client wants powder, we process for him or her. If he needs a butter, we do so again. So with coffee, we deal in all varieties depending on the client's need. We have them in sizes. I know you must have got aware of them. We have them in screen sizes. So clients come with various orders on the screens they want. So we collect the coffee down from the farmers and screen them here and give the client as per the order they have made. So that's what basically we do.
So this happens in different grades.
Yeah, they are different. The screens are the same. The preliminary understanding, screen means the size. Yeah, the size. If it is saying, for example, if it is this is screen 17,
the biggest size
is 18. The biggest size is 18 so far in the market. Yeah, we have 12. Can
the medium 15.
One? The medium is 15. The lowest is 12, like that.
Okay. So they are 12, 15, and 18.
Yeah. We also have 17. Arabica. We have them in also various types. We have Droga, Double A, like that. Droga. Depends also.
The type. Depends on the type.
So where do you basically export your products?
Basically, we export our biggest market is Russia. Most of our coffee goes to Russia. We also send them to Kazakhstan. Mostly abroad. We export them to the Europe countries. So much of the Europe countries we have always been exporting them.
So you have a lot of coffee, like the quantity is there for export for any client that comes to you?
Yeah, we are capable of getting any quality. If a client, it depends on the client's order. So when the client makes an order now, we are capable of getting any quality and any type he or she wants.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my brother here, I would like to ask a question. If you want to partner and work with you, what are the procedures? How do you work with other people? Your company as Montes Coffee Mills.
As a partnership, like as in generally what exactly?
Like
Those who want to
send also abroad.
Yeah.
We shall come to a round table.
Yeah.
And we sit down and discuss and agree on the terms and conditions and come out with a contract that will govern our operations. We don't have any problem with partnership. Yes.
So, as you told us, your main market is
Our main market is Russia.
and Kazakhstan.
We have Kazakhstan.
What about in Europe?
That is Europe. Russia is under Europe. Yeah. The Russia.
so about the local market, you don't sell around local markets in Uganda here?
Yeah. Currently, we are mainly
Exporting.
Yes.
So why is it? Is it like you are targeting outside or you don't get the market around here that much?
No, we get the market around. If somebody comes and needs and we have the coffee, why not give it? But mainly our best products, our main productivity, our main clients are those ones.
So let's say my brother here has a market for himself here in Uganda and he wants you to provide him, let's say a week, 60 sacks of coffee. Can you do that or you just give in?
We do.
You do that?
We give, we agree and everything we give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you have the price list.
The price
To be locally.
The price list always is based on the current
time.
market determined by the EU.
The time of agreement.
Yes.
Okay.
It changes.
So it is not a fixed
No.
it's like a dollar.
I know.
The currencies.
Fluctuates.
So it fluctuates and what and we base it on the
Okay.
yeah.
And to explain for the Greenland this one.
What's your name again? So
Then you can
I'm Isaac.
you can walk in it.
I'm the
Then you
operations
look at
manager for Boss
the
Frontier.
flesh. Yeah?
thank you for the explanation. And we appreciate for your cooperation.
Thank you for this time.
And then because the fermentation process.
Okay. ሰላም ካብ ዛራ ሃይድሮፖኒክ ሕጂ ዘቕረበልኩም ዘለኹ ከዓ ብዛዕባ ናይ ቡን ናይ ፓውደር ኮኮን እዩ ስለዚ እንታይ ክብል ደለ ኣብዚ ነቕርበልኩም ዘለና ፕሮዳክት ብዛዕባ ቡን ዝኾነ ብዙሓት ዝሓለፈ ዩቲብ ብዙሕ ሓበሬታ ክትበና ንምኽኣልካ ኢሎም ሓበሬታ ዝሃቡኒ ሰባት ኣለዉ ስለዚ ነዚ ሓበሬታ ናቶም ተቐቢለ ከዓነ ኣብ ንግዲ ከኣቱ ዝደሊ ወይ ፓርትነር ኮይኑ ክሰርሕ ዝደሊ ወይ ካብ ኡጋንዳ ናብቲ ዝተፈላለዩ ዓድታት ማርኬት ክገበር ንዝደሊ ኢለ ዘቕርቦ ሓበሬታታት ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ሕጂ ኣብዚአን ክልተ ኣርእስቲ እየን ዘለዋና ዛና ኮኮናት ዛናይ ቡንን ማለት እዩ ኣብ ቡን ክንብል ከለና ኣረቢክ ሮቡስታ ዝበሃል ኣሎ ካልእ እውን ኣሎ እንደገና ብደረጃታት እውን ይፈላለዩ ዓቐኑ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ንሕና እቲ ልክዑ ብዓቐኑ ብኳሊቲንኡ ኣቕሪብና ሰባት ካብ ደለዎ ሃገር ናብቲ ዘለዎ ሃገር ከመይ ጌርና ንስለደሉ ወይ ከዓ ንሕና ዘይኮንና ምስቶም ኣፍረይቲ ወይ ኣካፋፈልቲ ብቐጥታ ሳፕላየር ዝኾኑ ነራኽቦ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ኣብ ንግዲ ይኣቱ ኣሎ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ኣብ ገሊኡ ከዓ እዚ ዓይነት ፓውደራት ከዓ ኣብ ኡጋንዳ እዩ ዝፈሪ ንቾኮሌት ንመስተ ንክሬም ንዝተፈላለዩ ዓይነት እዩ ዝኸውን ንኣብነት ብዙሕ ግዜ ዝተባሃል ኩሉ ኣብ ስዊዘርላንድ ወይ ከዓ ኣብ ራሻ إذا عينت زي أزين تقوملو بزهي خاز خيد مساعدة زخيد مالتي سلازم مزم كامباني كان نراقبكم وين مزم تكالات إنه تلهم معدد كسبتلكم زخولو مالتهم مسكم أتم إندا جبرنا إن نراقبكم دلنا مبزحتو عبد الجدول صاب عبد الرشادو عبد بيزنس ميكينادو عبد جلا تفعل عليه إزبل جد أوكي عبد تفعل عليه نحن هاتزدلنا مصنعات غيرنا خان تسبنا قربوا له مالتي جن احنا افريت تراي كمان زي كل الناس مستم دايركت اب اوغندا زلو خمس عينات استفلالي عينات اب استفلالي قربنا لكم تليفون الله ادراش الله بسم ترحبنا تكمنا نرحبكم كم اجنسي اخوينا زار هيدروبونيك كم اجنسي اخوينو نابزن تكالات النظر نعخاتكم كا حبريتا نصور زخنا حبريتا تليفون نمبر ناي كامباني وي ايميل ادرس يبوكم مالتي كاو فيت مسؤول تراخبكم كا نزل لكم ناي نقدي خا اخذ غبرو تخولو مالتي سلازي ازين اخذكم إلنا ملء حبريتا مصور حبريتا انهبكم مالتي مبزحت غزي ابزن ري زلنا اوان سدات بزرو كلبت بتون كوينو ناي سرح عدلاتو لا صبابه يمصالو سلازي ገንዘብنا ابي كونو فرون تايدو غله زبل زحات الله وي بخمي مغدي ننقاساوسو زبلو سلازي نحنا مستنتفل يدلو ابب اوانو تن كامبانتاتنا قربلكم بمصنعاتنا عاتن كاسحاتكم قعد حبتت لكم نعانا دي نعوم دي خا اندا غبركم كا نافلطهم دي وكان بيزنسكم كا كبخمز عودي تخدو مالتي إذا كم حلال فلكم خيل كهل استفلالي رؤيتات بزت وبنا زلهم رؤيتاتون ندات بجسنا ندات وكسناون نتي تدلي ودلهم حبريتا كنا أربلكم كأزار هيدروبونيك كابز حجي منو دلوا عنده مالتي دجنا خا أزار هيدروبونيك حجي ناي هيدروبونيك استفلالي سلت أنا تجمر سلزلو بدايركتن بأونلاين بميتين زومن ونجمر سلزلو أبزون تخاطاتيلكمنا ترى حبرتكم يكمنا مزجيبنا نحن خدت تزدلهم ما قدها نعخاتكم مقلقال كأدلوات علىنا مالتي زار هيدروبونيك تليفون نمبر 0 شو عدة 5 عدة 34 30 شو عدة 9 كلتن 0 شو عدة 8 7 عدة 10 شو عدة زي تليفوننا ويب سايت ايميل كزار هيدروبونيك نسدلكم هنا ثانك يو